caravan. Django's ready to go, fishing rods in hand, hitting every road we know. From sunrise to sunset, casting lines for the thrill. On the hunt for the big one, chasing that real deal.
Well, here we are. So we've had a bit of a change of plan. Last probably 5 days we spent in Ceduna. So now, instead of heading across Western Australia, heading wants the water as quickly as possible. So we're going to barrel up through the guts. So we're on our way to Kingooya at the moment. Might overnight there or a day or two, and then keep on tracking up towards Alice. It's still going to be pretty chilly overnight. But yeah, it's just cooling down. We've had an absolute awesome run of weather. We haven't done much filming in Ceduna. We just it's basically just maintenance, doing a bit of stuff, bit of the stone stomper. Luckily we needed it. We're about to do 200, maybe 300 k's of dirt road with some corrugations, everything in it. So I've just dropped the air pressures down a bit. It's not too bad at the moment, but the corries get bad. I'll probably drop them another 10 psi. We're sitting there all around 40s pretty much at the moment. So yeah, if it gets a bit worse, I'll just pull over and have a break, and I'll drop the air a bit more. But after that, we'll just see how we go, and hopefully we'll get to Kingooya sometime in the late afternoon. Well, here we are. We just passed the sign saying Outback SA. So I looked at this road. Like I said, this was a last-minute decision to go down the. So we're on the Wirrulla Ranges Road. I looked at it. It was in blue, which means severe corrugations. But at the moment, it doesn't look too bad. But we're only probably 60 k's into it, so I'm sure it's going to get a lot worse.
Have a look. We just come over a hill. Have a look at this salt lake. It is absolutely massive. I don't know if the camera does it any justice. As you're coming over the horizon, it full on looks like a water lake. But for as far as you can see, it's just salt. Like the ruggedness of it out here. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. As far as you can see.
Here we are in Kingooya. So it's just a put up here. It's like a little donation sort of camp. So it's got water over there. Free water that looks to be paid for, but now it looks like it's free. A few other crew have just rocked into these other guys. I'm just holding now. Yeah, 10 nights. She's just cleaned up inside. It was a fairly rough old road, to be honest. Yeah, sounds like the air is going on the hot water heater, so that hasn't started. So she'll be asking me questions in a second. No, now it's started. Anyway, no, yeah. So rough old road, 200 and 80 odd kilometres. So yeah, some pretty sketchy parts on the way. Not overly corrugated, just rough. So that was right. So we're next stop, we're either hang around here for another day, go to Tarcoola, which is a little town up the road, or we start heading tracking to Cooper and work out a plan from there.
On top of the building even.
So we're wandering down to the Kingooya pub. A bit of an ale. And anyway, so this is Kingooya in all of its glory. Saying that, there is a caravan park around the back. And a self-serve Bowser, well, petrol Bowser. It's got unleaded and diesel. Nearly $2.60 for diesel. About the same for unleaded. But I don't know what our dog's going off about.
You see something and he's
Look, everyone's out there trying to capture the sunrise, sunset, as you can see it coming down behind us.
looked up.
Yeah, I know, I can see it.
Oh, you're looking at yourself.
Yeah, here we are. Oh, there she goes.
Hi.
We'll have to all wander out and watch the sun go down. Donald the truck at Kingooya pub. Kingooya.
Jankie's found friends at the pub. Found a friend at the pub, have you? Last night at the local pub at
Kingooya.
Kingooya. I still can't say it. Anyway, while we were there, we met some lovely people. If you get a chance, go to the pub. It's just
Saturday night especially.
yeah, Saturday night's very good. So what happens is they have a fire, and everyone from the local stations come around and tell stories, and just drink by the fire at the front. But while we were there, we got to meet a. She was a drover, was she, Del? Yeah, she's so she was working at this farm, and she was telling us station. She was telling us all about it and whatever, and then we met some other people who were working and drilling here and drilling for gold, and they told us that it opens in May, so we should, while we're here, come and have a look. So Richard rang this morning, and they said they've got a fire tonight, drinks by the fire. Yep. So we are going or heading there now. So what's it called, Doc?
Mount Eba.
Yep. So
Eba Station.
It's on Wiki. How much was it a night?
$30 on power.
$30, and it was $50 if you wanted power and water.
40 something. Yeah.
40. Anyway, so look, we'll take you along for the ride and let you know what it's like and if it's any good.
Yeah.
So the road, they told us we didn't really need, the road was good and we didn't need to air down too much. So we are
Just under highway pressures here.
yeah. So it's been pretty good compared to the roads we've been on before this. It's been pretty good, but anyway, we'll bring you along and you can see what we see. So last night when we were at the pub, we found out after doing some Googling that there was a volcanic eruption here in the 1500s, and all of if you look on the ground, there's a little bit of rubbish here, not too much, a couple of cans here, but there's a whole lot of like black rock everywhere, and everywhere you go there's just massive amounts of this shiny black rock. When the sun hits it, it looks like glass. And yeah, so we're looking forward to finding out if this is all actually from the volcanic eruption, because yeah, apparently it went for hundreds and hundreds of kilometers. Yeah, that's right. Richard, as Richard was just saying, it went as far as the Flinders Ranges. So, yeah, it's been really interesting.
Dotted around here, they're going cars. Tennis courts, mate.
Tennis courts.
Reception, room that way. Come and find us. Probably, I'm assuming so.
Yeah. All dogs. Work dogs. Oh, it's a V.
There's a whistle.
Oh, wood dull. $10 or 2 for 18.
Oh, that's pretty cheap wood, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, you go and find out what the go is. So I think this guy is getting ready to go to work. He's turning on his copter. That's what happens when you work on a station, I suppose. You've got to get everywhere you can as quickly as possible. Anyway, let's see. So here he is, he's getting ready to go. And he's off. Oh, we might be able to see him take off.
There we go. So we're getting the map. She's coming around the buggy and she'll take us out to the unpowered sites.
Wow.
I've got-
Geez, it's pretty full on, right?
Yeah. But, I've ordered 2 lots of wood. Hopefully she's got room in the buggy. I'll throw them in the back of that. So we're up here tonight for an hour between 6 and 7 for drinks and say hello to everyone. And yeah, and then we off down to our own devices. Should be good.
Should be good. I think she's coming.
There we go with the wind noise, but we've had to batten down the hatches. We're at Eba Station and a fair bit of wind today. Yeah, this is in between. This is actually a lull. It's full on red dust storm at some stage. You see in the distance there. But, yeah, so it's just inside. I'm mucking around with video editing. Tany's doing a bit of work. But yeah, she's a bit unruly. Not too bad. Like I said, this is a lull at the moment. The only time I'm willing to come outside, but get my face blasted with red dust. Anyway, that's life travelling, I suppose. Yeah, just people over there in a tent. They must be loving life. Van's just a rocking. There's nothing really going on apart from work in there. Track.
It does, but he's some over there.
Well, the other thing is now this causes the rest of them to maybe jump across in front of us.
Wait on, where'd he go?
I don't know where the other one went. I'm trying to see. Going out that way. Some pace up, don't they? Like we're going.
Whoa!
I can see him.
Yeah, jeez, look at the size of him. Far out. He's massive.
Still down alongside us, so they might come back at some stage. The dam in the distance. Windmill.
Windmill?
Windmill in the distance. I think that's what I can see.
This is like a bit of a change in the landscape, isn't it? From what we've been seeing.
Sort of scrubby thing.
I mean, this place is massive. So ultimately, we're heading to Mount Paisley, which is on the property, and we're not sure which mound that is. We think it's this one over here, but we're not sure. We'll just follow the map and see where we end up. So there's also emus out here. Wow, we haven't seen emus since we were at the olive farm.
Right. She's windy. Don't know how much. This will probably be very visual from now. We won't be able to do much commentary. The wind is howling today. We've had dust storms and everything, so we'll see how we go. We'll go and have a look.
Huh? It's water in there, in this trough. Oh, there's some sheep. We've been wondering where the sheep are because it's so big. But look at the size of this. There must be been cattle here.
There we go. Only standing water. We've seen that here for a while. They were saying at the homestead you can actually stay out here at the dam, so they have like remote camping sort of out here. I think it's about $36 or something a night. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. You're out here on your own.
If you listen to the windmill.
Oh, always listen to that windmill.
The windmill.
It was, would have been hammering earlier in the day during those big winds. So yeah, no, it's like I said, it's pretty remote out here, this part. So it's a great little campsites, and the stars would be amazing. See that in the distance? It's called Nipple Hill. I don't know why. That's what it's called.
Bit of a climb, eh, Dale?
Bit of a climb, lean back going on.
It's a bit steep.
It's not low range steep.
Okay. Just rocky steep, eh? Jeez.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be pulling the van up to the top of this one for a photo.
can do it.
Easily.
Doing it easily. Oh, another kangaroo.
That's a
Rock wallaby.
Might be a rock wallaby, I don't know. He's definitely different to everyone else, isn't he?
Oh, and a fly. Yes, he's a bit different. Hmm? God, they blend in.
Reach the summit. Mount Paisley.
Mount Paisley Summit. Wow.
Take it nice and easy. Just got crawl engaged. The cruise is just doing its own thing, just walking on down the hill.
Yeah, it's a pretty serious hill, but yeah, the car's just doing it itself, right?
Yeah.
You're not even using the brake.
Nah.
No.
A little bit of throttle just to keep it going, but otherwise it slows down and walks on down.
But this was amazing. So beautiful. And the sky today with all of the colours just adds the dust. The dust is mental. Anyway, this has been so worth the effort, and yes, seriously guys, if you get a chance to come out to this station, it's worth the $30 a night or $38 if you want to do a bit more remote camping.
Probably going to be too windy when you hear it, but here we are, the centre of South Australia. Actually, I'm going to get
This is it.
This is it. Right here. Didn't even know it existed. Centre of South Australia. I said, bring your boat to South Australia. The fishing is awesome. So I did. There it is. But now, we're in the centre of South Australia. There's no effing water. The history surrounding Mount Eba Station. When you arrive, they actually give you a nice handy little map. It's got a bunch of QR codes on the other side, so you can actually walk around and scan these little QR codes and get a lot of the history of the place. Like, for instance, this airfield itself was originally used by the Air Force during World War II as a refuelling station flying from Adelaide to Darwin. It was the second longest airstrip in South Australia behind Adelaide prior to developing the mines. The ship contained its registration with TAA, and it was part of a refuelling stop in 1949 as people travelled from Darwin to Adelaide. Passengers hop off, and there was a little tea house there and everything like that, and they'd have their tea while the plane refueled, and then on it went on a bit of a milk run all the way up to Darwin. And same on return. Like I said, the airfield itself is still used to this day. People fly in, have little afternoon teas, and you can pay for that. It comes out of William Creek, I think. And also the Defence have used it a few times as well. but it's still a working airfield. The RFDS. Also, of course, the actual station itself uses it quite a bit. So if you ever come up this way, it's definitely somewhere to check out. And we enjoyed our stay immensely at this joint. And like I said, there's plenty of history there, and you just got to go out and have a look and find it. Well, this brings us to the end of this episode, our little journey to the centre of South Australia. Hope you enjoyed it. And remember, give us a like. Wouldn't mind even a subscribe if you could. It'd be really good. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
From the rivers to the coast, we're searching for the prize, catching fish, cooking up. We've got stars in our eyes. Whether you're a newbie or a seasoned fishing fan, join us on the journey, living life